Hello everyone, I'm Marc Guberti, the teenager entrepreneur, and in this Q&A video, I'm going to answer a question from Meira Eliot. And the question is, I was wondering what kind of social media strategy you could recommend for fiction authors. First off, if you have any questions, please post them below. I'll turn it into YouTube videos just like this one. Now I'm going to tackle that question. So, you're a fiction author. How exactly do you use social media to help out with your books? Now, with a nonfiction author, it's a little easier because you could do how-to, like let's say how to get more retweets. That's what I do, and that helps me out with my book, How to Be Successful on Twitter, and my course, Twitter Domination. So for nonfiction, it's easy. But what about fiction? Because fiction, you make up your own story, you have your own characters, but people don't really feel attached to them in the beginning because they've never read your content before. There is a demand already for getting retweets or getting more YouTube subscribers, but in the beginning, when you first publish your fiction book, there is not a demand for your particular characters and your particular plot. You have to spread the word about your fiction book in order to create that demand. Social media is a great way to help out with spreading the word for fiction authors. So what you would do there, the first thing you have to do on social media if you are a fiction author is you have to find other successful fiction authors who have written books in the same genre. So if you have a children's book, for instance, you are not going after the romance writers. If you have a children's book, you are going after authors who have written children's books. They have large audiences on social media. And this method I'm about to tell you about works particularly well for Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram because of the way this method works. So you would find these people, and what you do is you follow their followers. And these people have to be very likely to follow back based on their ratio. So you want to follow the people who, for instance, have 500 followers and they're following 500 people instead of the people who have, let's say, 5,000 followers and they are following no one. So you want to find people who are following these authors within your same genre who are very likely to follow you back. That's how you grow the initial social media audience. But you can't view social media as the way that you are going to get these sales. Social media is an indirect platform for getting sales. It's not a place where you say, I have this book, it's on sale, buy it now. That's not what social media is. Social media is building relationships, gaining trust, and eventually what you do is, this is the key focus of using social media. You use social media to grow your email list. So for a nonfiction author like me, 27 ways to get more retweets on Twitter. That's what I would promote. But for a fiction author, you have to have your audience feel loyal to your characters, and you have to make the audience want more of your fiction stories. So the way that you do that is you have a landing page set up and you provide a free short story about your characters containing the plot, and at the end of the story, you leave people waiting for more. So it could be a part 1 as the free version, and then part 2 is an Amazon book, for instance. Or part 1 is the backstory of your the book that you offer on your landing page is the backstory of the main character, and the book on Amazon is this whole story that this main character goes through. And to get access to this book, people have to enter their email address, and once they enter, they are on your mailing list, and at that point, you have to build the relationship on your mailing list. So you could do that by sending short stories to them or talk about your experiences as an author. There are plenty of different ways to do it, but the key thing is to nurture the relationship on social media. Get your social media audience to go to your landing page and then get them to subscribe for a free fiction book that leads into one of your paid fiction books available on Amazon. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I make it a point to go down and read all the comments, so if you have a question, please leave it there. I'll answer it and turn it into a video just like this one. And if you are a first-time visitor or you haven't subscribed yet and you want videos like this one, hit that red subscribe button so I can notify you when I come out with new stuff. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. And what I want you to do is to dream big, achieve greatness, and unlock your potential today.